Hey guys, Monster Matt here, and welcome back once again to the Monster. I almost said Pokemon for some reason. To the Monster Sanctuary Randomized Run. I hope you're having yourselves a lovely Monday. Sorry, we're a little bit behind on this one today, but we're gonna be re-challenging Bex. We're gonna be seeing if we can do a little bit better. Caught me by surprise last time, and we'll have to see if we can do a little bit better on the first round here. Because he's got a lot of he has a decent amount of buffing going on here, so I'll see if I can't get my foot in the door. Yeah, I think focusing on the Vero early might be a problem because of how much dodge it has. We'll see. It has a lot of buffing too, and shielding from the Frosty, so. But I believe it was Old School Duel who suggested we go for the Kongomono first, and I will give that a try, because, you know, heck with it. I'm up for trying it out. But I hope you guys had a nice weekend, and thank you for checking out the video as always. Look forward to a week that will hopefully be a good one for everybody. That is some mean damage he's got going on there. Thankfully, our Dodo is keeping us in the running so far. That burn damage will probably take care of the rest at this point, so let's go ahead and switch out to pummeling on the Vero, I guess. Get that damage rolling. Don't want to let the shield build up on it too much, you know? Because the fire will take another turn or two for it to go away, and I want to try and get two of them swept out at the same time if I can. And maybe I shouldn't worry about it so much because it's, you know, maybe I should just let it die. Let it die, let it die, let it shrivel up and die. I don't know if any of you ever saw the Lorax movie. Yeah, its dodge chance is a little bit egregious. There we go, at least two burn on there. There's the Ninky Nanka. Nice block there, thank you, thank you. Yeah, less good. Less good. Ninky Nanka's kind of an issue as well, isn't he? I just realized, like how many of my team is weak to water. Yeah, that's a problem. That sudden horrible moment when you're like, oh no. Oh yes. Well, I mean, weakness seems like it's gonna be a required subject on this one, so let's go ahead and pulverize that Ninky Nanka if we can. I want the Vero gone, but I want the thing that, you know, is the antithesis of my entire team to be gone much more. Not entire team, but most of it. Of course, we don't have our... Well, no, we do have a healer still. I was gonna say I don't have a healer anymore, but I do. We'll have to make it work. I don't really want the Draconoir to come out and pummel me to death without getting everyone else good and, you know, on fire first, so... Lava Blob is not impressed by fire. Thankfully, the little Frosty is. That's some good damage too, actually. We're hanging in there so far. Do we all have regen on our critters yet? I think I know that our macaw does. I'm not seeing it on anybody else. May not be a terrible idea to start putting that on here for some extra healing, you know. Could pretty much take out the blob here, and then I'll have a dragon on my face. So let's not do that just yet. Please don't kill the Erotica. I'm using that. Yeah, little dicey. Really missing that Curse Breaker right now, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, we're gonna go for this. Only one more of that to hit, but it didn't. Because if I can get most of the team swept down in one run, then the Draconoir will be by itself, and that'll, you know, put a serious damper on its damage, hopefully, anyway. Man, that burn damage is stacking up, though, isn't it? Okay, that's close to what I wanted, so I'll go with it. At least in the right neighborhood. Now I can start doing this. That did a lot of damage, actually. Just take the dragon out, then. I was gonna do something fancy with it, but, like, if I can drop the dragon, then just do it. You know, I was gonna go for another like, tandem approach, where I drop the blob and the dragon together, but the opportunity presents itself, you know? Just go with it. There we go. Definitely a tough fight, though. Wow. So that's what the team of a keeper knight is like. That was fun. Thank you very much for that sparring match. I know now that I still have a lot to learn. I don't know, man. Like, you made me work for it. Guess it isn't good enough to just have some rare shifted, there's the word, monsters in my team. But I almost forgot. Here's that rare item that I promised you. Dragon Noir egg. It's actually another Dragon Noir egg, which is pretty rare. I originally found a pair of them, you see. So I'm assuming that the Dragon Noir in your egg is a sibling of my own Dragon Noir. Take care of it, alright? A Dragon Noir is a wonderful companion for any monster keeper, or even for a wanderer like me. I'll just have a quick rest here before I keep on my journey. I'm a ceaseless explorer, you might say. Farewell, and hope to meet you again soon. Yay. Dragon Noir. And then there's just this. Oh, okay. I guess I was going down the wrong way after all. But, oh well. We got to fight Bex. That's pretty cool. Switches. We've already done this puzzle, so just gonna hop on past the Aurum Tails and Lava Blob there. Guess we're going down and around this way then. Pardon me. You're shifted though, aren't you? Do I already have a shifted Void Noag? I think I do, actually. I do, yeah. A Vody. Alright, so. Down here into the heart of the heat. The heat of the heart. The lava has been seriously dropped, so I can start actually, like, you know, getting loot and stuff I missed before now. Volcanic ash. There's an up here as well, which I don't recall why I didn't go this way before. There must have been a real high. Okay. Our team really does have a slight leaning towards, you know, beating up enemies that have an air weakness, because, you know, we do have a lot of that. Ooh, 6 stars. Diadem 2 and crystal shards. I mean, extra warp fuel is always nice. Oh, that was why. Yeah, not about to do it. Pardon me. Alright, so there's still lava down here. Of course. Kunai plus 4. Kunai with chain, if you're a Yu-Gi-Oh fan. Well, I suppose a kunai with chain is the way it was shaped. It looked more like maybe like a Kusarigama or something like that. I'm not exactly certain if I'm remembering that correctly, but I guess they just figured that, you know, Kusarigama was a bit of a mouthful for a mostly English-speaking audience, which is fair enough, I guess. Although I guess the Kusarigama was more of a sickle at one end than like the weird triple-bladed thing they had going on with Yu-Gi-Oh, but that's neither here nor there, I suppose. Ah, lava! Lava. Reward box, Mega Potion. Mega Potion. I don't suppose I can just, like, you know, fall in the lava and warp back to the right side of the world? Nope. Sad day. I remember not liking this particular puzzle to get back from, so this is fair enough, I guess. There we go. We got it. Mega Rocks. Ooh, including a shifted one. Alright. Mega Rock is always kind of cool, honestly. We've had several teams that work this this big stack of bricks in. Try a sonic wave there, get some weakness going. So that one's taken care of then. Just more joust is not a terrible idea. Really gotta just get more burn for our team. Because the faster we apply burn, the better off we are for Nike anyway. Because like, you know, with burn down, she does a lot of oomph with that. Not against most teams anyway. Hey, Dark to the Guineasquig. Cool. Just like looking at our stats, I guess we don't really have a lot of burn. Like there's definitely none on Devil Chicken here. The Macaw can't really burn either. I don't think you have any like Warlock support or anything like that. It does make debuffs on enemies more effective though with Gorgeous Plumage, which is going to be quite nice because I assume that'll affect burn as well, so that's nice. I realized something as well before, that like when I brought out Ace to you know exploit shock damage, he doesn't actually apply shock. There's a thing we'll get later. It's one of these. Hang on, let me find it. This one. Shocking hit will allow us to apply shock if we do more than a certain percentage of its health in one hit. But as it is right now, I don't actually have the ability to cause shock. I was like, oh, because I thought Lightning Bolt did, but no, it doesn't. So initial shock may not be a terrible idea to get. I was initially dismissive of it, but I might need to actually get that because, you know, like that plus Thunder Strike is like the whole reason I was leveling Lightning Bolt was just I thought I needed to keep it viable to apply shock damage, but I don't, and I might need to respec this to go down Thunderstorm instead because at least that has a chance to apply shock by itself. So I might need to go Thunderstorm, Thunderstrike, not Thunderbolt, Lightning Bolt, Thunderstrike. Because, aside from shocking hit, I don't actually have any means of applying shock, which is sort of getting in the way of, you know, it being useful. So I might need to fix that. A little bit of a whoopsie on that one. Okay, heck, I might as well do it now, I guess, before I forget about it. Hang on. Hammer, Frozen Tear. Alright, because yeah, like initial shock is not a bad idea, but I think Thunderstorm works just as well, because like initial shock gets us one thing. Well, yeah, it says the enemy, so like even if I put like initial shock on, I can multi-shock them that way, but it won't spread shock to other people, and that's kind of what I want to do, so Thunderstorm, I guess, is the logical choice then. I guess we don't need to have both Thunderstorm and Strike, but like the Strike is where all the damage is at. You know what I mean? I guess we could use Explosion for that, but it's not necessarily like any creature you come across may not necessarily be weak to that. So. And we mostly want this tree for the combo building or crit stuff and first impact. So that's fine, I guess. Alright, those are essentials. Crit chance, focus. Because right, you got dual wield, yeah. So that's fine. Precision is a given. Oh, right, yeah, because Berserk works off of it, too. Berserk makes sense, too, because Berserk and Shocking Hit go very well together. So that's cool. I guess we'll grab Thunderstrike then, yeah. Makes sense. Crits grant charge stacks. I suppose the way it's meant to go is then, because like with charge start, you start off with 7 charge stacks. And then you're supposed to, you know, blitz someone with high damage to get berserk and shocking hit going, and then just roll from there, because you get 8 charge stacks every time you deal a chunk of its damage. So, sorry, a chunk of its health with a single attack. So you're more or less just supposed to, like, you know, drop thunderbolts and explosions on people, you know, to keep keep your charges up. Makes sense. So with that in mind, I don't like spending 2 points on wind affinity and fire affinity, because like it's 10% more damage, but it's not like it's just, you know what I mean, like for 2 whole points, 10% damage on 2 different kinds of attack is okay, I guess, but it just seems a little for me, but it's all good. First impact, yeah, it's all about those huge thunderbolt strikes then. Makes sense. Okay. In that case, definitely need that. I'm still not convinced on charge start though, because I might need to use Storm first to apply shock to things. In which case, we're gonna kind of blow the charge start. The shield is kind of tempting though, keep you alive. Oh, just grab him already. Get out of the way. There we go. That should help a little bit. I want to give I think the moon sword maybe. The large shield is nice though. It's not a bad idea. But the moon sword gives you just such a huge hike to your attack stats. I love it. I guess getting a mana regen wouldn't be terrible either. Well, we'll figure it out. Just because, like, you want to make sure you have enough mana to, you know, do stuff with as well. That is your gem. This was basically made for the Gravonics here. Just zip on by. Another Vodnoi. This should give us the connection we need to get this from this side. There you go. Nice little shortcut for later. I saw a diamond block up here, which we can handle. We have our goblin pot with us. Silver. And another switch. Just connecting all the dots right now. It kind of drives it home that we're not all that far off the end of the game here, I guess, are we? Yeah, just fight him. Oh no, I actually got by. Diamond chamber key. Do I have a key? I guess I don't. Down, please. Whee. Hey, there's an inky. Little lizard. And there it is now. Alright, done and done. They're actually really cute, those little ninkies. Oh, nice intercept by the blob there. Just really want your booty, apparently. My goodness. Okay, aerial strike. Well, no, let's do it with the snow veil first. Okay, the burn's gonna handle that mega rock before too long, if I'm lucky. Not this turn though. Next turn. board, which is good because we're coming up on some boss fights here, I would imagine. What do I want for you? Auto heal's not a bad idea, but I don't actually do a lot of attacking with the dodo. I guess I do when I'm able to. We've got all the procs. I guess I could just save the points for level 30, or because we're coming up on that real soon. Transfusion is tempting for Nike, but so is improved mana regen. It's only 20% though, but still nice. We do have auto heal, so crit healing is not completely out of consideration, but heroism is nice too, I gotta say. Doesn't work all the time because, you know, some enemies take buffs off of you quite a lot, but this team does have a lot of ability to buff itself, which is quite nice. Right, Phoenix Heritage. We'll take care of the burns. I'm dumb. Cool. So that's fine then. We'll worry about that. Yeah, I guess we're basically good to go then. We're just gonna wait for level 30. I guess I could grab the crit chance pluses for Macaw. Buffing heal's not terrible either, actually. Ooh, it's quite good actually. Ew. Yeah, I kind of want to do that now. Because that sounds really good. Yes, do that, I guess. Alright, fine. You take that. Alright, Heroic Defense is there, too. Dang it, guess I need both of those, don't I? I have the suspicion I'm going to end up, like, not having enough points for some of these critters. I might need to rejigger them later. But I want to grab Revive a little bit, you know, because of Reborn from the Ashes. I guess ideally they you know, they wouldn't die in the first place, but like some of these guys are a little fragile. All right, let's go.
Hey, who's that over there?
It is I.
This is all the alchemists. That's right, Keeper. I am Razes of the Ancient Order of Alchemists. And who are you to just stumble into my laboratory and disturb my work? Surrender, alchemist! If it's a fight you want, you wouldn't be the first of the order who we've beaten.
A fight?
That's all you keepers know, isn't it? That's what this world has come to. Our order arose with the very first civilized society of mankind.
Humankind.
It was us who first discovered the principles of nature, and then we learned to bend them to our will. Empires rose and fell according to our whims. Your order, Keeper, might have a noble goal, but it's truly insignificant in the face of the millennia of alchemy. I will fight for our order no matter the opposition, and so I challenge you to a duel. However, you should know this. The outcome of our duel won't influence the inevitable triumph of alchemy. Inevitable triumph, you say, huh? Mega Rock, Thanatos, Mad Eye, Grummy, Mad Eye, two Mad Eyes, and a Sitsune. Okay. I guess he wants to glare at us with both eyes. Thanatos kind of scares me a little bit. I mean, they all kind of do, honestly. Like, I want every part of this first lineup gone. The Grummy kind of scares me coming up too, is the problem. Now Thanatos can heap out some pretty insane attacks though, so let's start with that, I guess.
still love this battle music, though. I gotta say. One down. Alright, there we go. Full sweep. Not too shabby. I think the Sutsune is the priority here because she's going to take away our buffs otherwise, so... Okay. That was some nice damage at the end there, I gotta say. Ooh, dots. He's either very mad or he's speechless. Who knows? We'll see in a second here, I guess.
You may be strong, but it doesn't matter. You can't stop the progress of the Order of Alchemists. It's impossible.
I think we can. We just have to defeat all of you and stop you from taking over the sanctuary, right? We already know about your leader. His name is Marduk, right?
You know nothing. Marduk isn't a normal man. It was him who kept the Order alive.
Oh, I'm not sure why my voice is changing as I speak.
It was him who kept the Order alive for the last couple of centuries. It was him who recruited me among other young keepers. Some of us chose to follow him simply for the promise of power. I, on the other hand, became enamored with the wondrous world of alchemy. Fighting against our order and Marduk means fighting against alchemy and all that it could ever provide for our world.
It doesn't have to be that way, Razzies. Even though the alchemists snuck into the sanctuary uninvited, they were allowed to stay. That's because the sanctuary is home for all those who don't have a place in the old world, be it monsters or humans. It doesn't have to be a war between keepers and alchemists, or between the sanctuary and the old world. There's enough space for everyone. As a special familiar of the sanctuary, I promise you that.
Maybe you're right. Maybe we can avoid a war. That would mean that you would have to find and stop Marduk, though. I will tell you what I know if you promise me that I may continue practicing alchemy. Of course, in exchange, I will promise that I will cease helping my fellow alchemists who side with Marduk.
If you keep that promise, I don't see any reason why we shouldn't be allowed to keep practicing your craft.
It's a deal, then.
Hey, watch out, it's another alchemist!
Don't worry, Will, he isn't like the other ones. He's actually reasonable. He's gonna help us stop Marduk.
To keep alchemy alive in the sanctuary, yes. I'd like to teach others what I know, too.
Oh, well, interesting. From what I've read, alchemy could be a great addition to our sanctuary.
You're the keeper who lost his familiar, aren't you? I apologize for that. It was my elixir that allowed Chimes to take your toad from you. As you know, the special familiars are each bound to a different bloodline. My elixir allows the one who drinks it to mask their own bloodline, disguising it as another's. I'm afraid the other alchemists still have a couple of flasks of my elixir left. The actual theft of monsters is tied to keeper duels. To revert the theft of your familiar, Chimes needs to be defeated in another keeper duel. That's all it takes.
Well, that's good to know. Thank you for that, at least.
But why is Zura trying to take the special familiars anyway?
I know that Marduk needs all of them. It's one of the most important parts of his plan. However, he's very secretive. He never let any of us know more than we needed to know. I also can't tell you where Marduk is hiding at this moment. It has been decades since I last talked to him personally.
We believe that we need to find the sanctuary tokens. You help us with that?
I know there's one here in the magma chamber. It's one of the lower rooms. The token is guarded by a fierce protector, a proud warrior with a demon's ferocity. I've watched it for some time, so I know it seeks nothing more than a fight against monsters that can defeat it in combat.
Oh, well, one of us has to be the one whose monsters can beat that guardian. I'll have a quick rest here, but you can go on ahead, Matt.
Sure.
Cool.
Well, normally it's an Asura, so I guess we'll see what we're dealing with this time around. Oh, there's a shifted Ninky. Hang on. Ninky Nonka. But our team is really starting to shape up, and I'm really happy about that, I gotta say. Our damage is starting to increase rapidly, which is real nice, because we did some serious harm there at the end of that last fight. But we'll nip down below, take on the Asura. Although, the whole thing with Razzies does make me wonder, though, because they've kind of teased a little bit here and there. There might be a sequel or like an expansion or something like that coming along, from what the characters in Forgotten World have said. You know, if Razzies does stick around and does end up passing on alchemy, I wonder what that's going to look like. Because if he's part of the Sanctuary and possibly, like, I mean, obviously nothing is set in stone, but characters have kind of suggested that like the next, there needs to be like a certain amount of time to pass before certain things like come to fruition, like planting a new tree, tree of life and all that. So there might be like a new tree of evolution. You know, like alchemy might be preserved in the Sanctuary. There's a number of things that will take time to really see the full effects of, and I do wonder if like maybe that's something that we're gonna see in the next whatever form the next game or installment takes, you know? Because it would be cool to have alchemy and like other things for your keeper to do in the next one, because like I'm not sure how you know, what exactly the studio has in mind. But having like actual magic spells or like potions and things that your own character can make, it could be kind of neat, you know. So there's a lot they might do with that. Ninky egg, sweet. And we have ourselves the way up. Just unlock this. This is where that sad little lost dog spirit was, which makes me sad every time I think about it. So, moving right along. Rawhide. Isn't there an up there too? Yes, there is. Hang on. There's a lot. It's a fairly large area. If I recall correctly, oops, we need to drop a rock on this, which I can do. I know I have one in here somewhere. Then jump to here, grab you, and then just motor from there. It's a kind of a combo step. Did someone have big? Yeah, you have a big rock. Oh, that's fast. Okay. I know I've done this, it's just tricky. There we go. The Omni Ring. Didn't actually mean to fight those guys. Kind of just ran out of jumps and fell into them. Cool, alright. Omni Ring acquired. And the Asura of the day is going to be here somewhere. I'm too soon. I was gonna be like, you know, like, oh yeah, the Omni Ring, or sorry, the champion fight is, and then I was too early. Sorry, Rick Moranis, almost squished you there. And the super champion in this direction is what? Super champion. Oh, look, there's the Asura. He leveled up. Asura is now super Asura. That's kind of scary, actually. What level are you? 42? Yeah. That's kind of scary, actually. When the Asura decides to go get strong. We haven't seen him in a while, and he decided to go level the heck up. Oh yeah, he doesn't care. He's got his buffs. He's got his punch. He's got all of his magma. Hey, I lived. I actually survived a turn. But he buffs steals. I forgot about that. Ah, that's bad. That's really bad. Really, really, really bad. Granted, he can, like, you know, basically full buff himself anyway, so. Like, we're super underleveled compared to him, so there's really no way I should beat him. I'm just trying it because I want to. In a word, ow. Yeah, that's about right. So we'll come back to re-challenge Super Asura later. And then this way leads to over here. Grapple point. Which contains a craft box. And this way connects to where we got the key. Careful. Careful. This way connects to where it just was. Farther down, we have a music door. For Bard. Oh, there he is. Hey there, Matt. You missed my fight against the champion monster. I thought my monsters were strong enough, and I tried my best, but I still lost. After the fight, the champion monster just let me go, as if it wanted my monsters to get stronger and fight again another day. I'm not sure what I could have done better, but there must be something. I realized something, you know? Losing makes you want to stop trying, but if you stop trying, you can never win. So I'll train my monsters, get more experience, and try fighting other champions. You see, I want to hunt some champions on my own instead of just watching you do it. I know you'll defeat this one anyway. So have fun and goodbye, Random Matt. I'm sure we'll meet again soon. Take care, Will. Ooh, I mean that kind of fits the general you know, the general feeling of the place. The Spectre, huh? All right. Well, I know it's got debuffs galore, so this is gonna be a little painful. Gonna use, I mean, Spark makes sense, but I want to put some burn on it too. Ouchie. Ouchie. Alright, let's go ahead and slap some freeze on it to try and reduce its mana pool a little bit at least, and then Spark Shower. There's so many extra hits now. I love it. Like here, use like a 2-hit move, then it hits like 6 times. Like whoa, that's a lot of things happening there. I approve very much. And for the finish, a nice spotless win. That's gotta be 5 stars, right? Like that was a clinic. Spectre Egg, Impact Ring, Scroll, Graves, Phoenix Tier. Not too bad. Keeper Champion! Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And there's the Sanctuary token we wanted.
Great! We found another one of the tokens. I think that we have all the Sanctuary tokens we need now. The Oracle said the tokens will open the path to the deepest area of the Sanctuary, which
means it's time for the blinking underworld. I hate that place. It's like it's very thematically cool, but like the puzzle down there sucks. I don't like it. Alright, so we got, what was this way then? I thought I was going this way for the fight, and then it wasn't at all the way I was going.
Ah!
Oh boy. Run! Oh wait, no, this is the way to the, nope, it's not. I was gonna say that this is the way to the Forgotten World, but well, I guess it still might be. Ah! Lava. Right, yep, there it is. That's the shortcut back. Well, one of the shortcuts back from the... Oh, come on! Reach! Alright, fine. No cheesing it, I guess. Alright, so we'll head back over to the Blue Caves next time. Plug in our new tokens into the door, and we'll go down to the underworld. Okay. So I guess I'll go ahead and... Actually, don't remember which section it's in. I'll find it before next time anyway. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode. So, thank you so much for checking out the video. I hope you had yourselves some fun and enjoyed our struggles and our adventures. I will catch you on the next one. We're obviously not quite there yet. We got, you know, probably a couple of weeks of episodes left to go before we need to worry about picking another game or something else to do after this, but I gotta start thinking about what you'd like me to play after this, because I picked up a game called Monster Crown like last year and still haven't played it, and that's another monster taming game. We've got Coromon, if you want to go back to that and do like a Team Rocket run where we steal Coromon, if you guys like. I don't know. There are options. So start thinking it over, I guess. But for now, have yourselves a great rest of your day. Stay monstrous, and a Monster Matt out. Bye-bye.